Hello, I'm Jim Dolson, Superintendent of Jackson Christian School, and I'm over here in my office at the elementary school. This is the September 30th edition of the Parents Press. Our homecoming this year was a huge success, and I enjoy all of our school events throughout the year, but there are three events which I really enjoy particularly. It's the homecoming, silent auction, and then graduation. These three events, more than all of the others, pull our entire school family together for a time of celebration, work, fun, and enjoyment. It takes a tremendous amount of effort and work to put on our homecoming. I'd like to thank our faculty and staff, the athletic boosters, and all of the volunteers who helped make homecoming a time of celebration for the JCS family. Remember, our silent auction's coming up as well. It's on Friday, November the 4th, and we can use your help with that as well. Okay, let's switch gears for a moment and talk about our recent school-wide class retreats that we had earlier in the month. Our elementary students went to either Somerset Beach Campground, Meshendo, or Camp McGregor, depending on which class they're in. In fact, we're still trying to reschedule some of those because of the bad weather that we've had. But grades 6 through 11, that's the middle school and high school, went to Meshendo for a day and divided up into different grade levels. Our seniors went to Camp Mishawanda near Hastings for a weekend trip. The purpose of all these retreats is to help your children build relationships with each other around a biblical model. As your children grow into adults, we want them to be able to go out into the world as the salt and light of Christ and properly relate to others around them. For all of our retreats, we use a curriculum that develops students spiritually and encourages peer relationships, all while having some fun with each other and the faculty. We believe that focusing on student relationships early in the year will help students later on as the year progresses and improve their school experience. Like any other school, we know that student relationships are always going to be a challenge. Students bully each other and ignore certain classmates. They say things they shouldn't say. And you know what? In that way, we're like any other school. However, we are very different in how we approach our student body regarding relationship problems. Using a biblical approach, along with Christian parents, believers who are in our classroom as teachers, and the local church, allows us to be different than other schools when we address these kinds of problems. When we all work together in Christ's name, there is no student problem that can't be overcome. On a final note, I'd like to restart our Parents Prayer Team. Doc Bracey started a Parents Prayer Team long before I got here. I continued that team approach and have been extremely blessed by being able to share my concerns about the school with others who I know will intercede for us. Unfortunately, it's been harder for me this year to get this off the ground because I'm splitting my time between both the elementary and the middle school and high school campuses. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have two teams praying at the same time. One at the middle school and high school campus and then one here at the elementary campus, both on Monday mornings. Doc Bracey will lead the high school and middle school prayer team on Monday mornings in my office over there. And I'll lead the elementary team on Monday mornings in the office over here at the elementary. We'll be starting these prayer times on Monday, October the 10th, at each of our campuses. We'll send out an email blast next Monday or Tuesday with the details so you can plan on attending if you'd like to. I'd love to have you pray with us. Praying corporately together is so necessary for our school. The faculty, staff, and administrative team cherish your prayers. And the best part of my week is being able to sit down with some other believers so I can pour my heart out to them and together we can pray before our living and loving God about our needs. Please consider joining Doc and I during our prayer times on Monday mornings beginning October the 10th. Okay, finally, check out our website for calendar details and some other information that's out there. Thank you, and please pray for our school.